So starting the test drive in this Aviator here, these tend to ride pretty well just based on the platform, the length, wheelbase, all of that. Even on this rougher patch of road, I can feel the bumps, but they're not bothersome at all. I'm gonna turn this seat down. But I mean, what's great about these is they look fantastic inside and out. They drive great, especially in sport mode. And everything feels luxurious. I don't feel like they cut any corners with making this. The steering wheel feels fantastic. The seat, of course, with the leather, very comfortable, very adjustable, and with the massage function, it just takes it to another level. But driving dynamics so far are pretty good too. It doesn't feel as top heavy as you would think. And I've noticed also that the roof line seems to be lower than I would expect for something like this too. So that's just something interesting I found. And I have the seat as low as it'll go. Now in the Excite mode, this thing does drive pretty quickly. It's pretty harsh in a good way. It is the sport mode. But in the normal mode here, I like it because you do get that balance of good acceleration. It's still trying to somewhat maximize your fuel economy. It's not necessarily the conserve drive mode where it's just doing its best to make sure you're getting light acceleration and maximizing the fuel economy. But again, if you have a light foot, this is probably the best way to go anyway, because when you need it, you can put your foot into it. But sound acoustics are great. Not hearing any noise so far. I'll test it when I get on the interstate here momentarily, but so far, even as I'm passing other vehicles, I'm not hearing myself pass them. But I'm gonna put it in a sport mode now, and we're gonna see how it does getting on the interstate. Gonna leave myself a little bit of space. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's quick. It has a twin turbo V6. I wouldn't expect anything less. But into the conserve mode, I'm going to test out the adaptive cruise here. And I will actually extend this drive a little bit. So we're gonna set the speed to about 75 here. Let's make sure the lane keeping system is on. So it says the lane centering is not available right now. And it's because it can't see me with the camera. So that's one of the issues whenever I do a test drive like this, especially with the POV camera. It doesn't like to pick up my face. And part of it's because I'm leaning so far back for that wider angle. But the Blue Cruise system is pretty good. I've used it quite a bit with the Mach-E I have. That is bugging me though. So I'll lean up a little bit. Let's see if that helps. That is a nuisance, so. Anyways, everything about this is It's so luxurious. And again, this is the Reserve 2. This isn't even a black label or anything like that. It has everything that I could want, and I'm sure the black label just has some things I didn't know that I wanted. But I mean, everything from the massage function, the roof, the Blue Cruise, everything that you get on this Aviator is top tier. The drive modes, the powertrain. So you'd think for this amount of money, that's expensive, but honestly, it's pretty reasonably priced for everything else in the market. I think about the Cadillac XT6, and this, it's just a different animal in my opinion, so I wouldn't even compare it to that. But overall, a fantastic SUV. And again, the powertrain is really what makes this, on top of everything else. But I want to give one more huge thank you to Lincoln of Franklin for allowing me to review this Aviator today. I'll leave a link below in the description. And again, if you're looking to find the best price on one of these in your area, just click on that second link down below. It takes a minute to fill out the information. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these. But I have no complaints, as I didn't last year for the 24 model, but this 25 just takes it up another level, and there's just more to love about this car. And with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Lincoln Aviator Reserve 2.